Hi, I'm Simone the Zen Mommy. Thank you for joining me today. In my last couple videos, I forgot to mention I'm starting an email list. I have an email list, and if you're not on the email list, you need to get on it. I will link it in the description. I will also pin it in the comments. And the reason why I want you to join this email list, especially if you resonate with the things I talk about, is I'm creating another, I'm going to another platform very soon. And I've already started it, but I haven't put videos up yet. So I'm not putting the link out there just yet. But I'm going to be updating everyone via email. And you want to be this way because you want to be connected, because with the way things are going today, you know, YouTube owns my subscribers, okay? If they put me down, we lose contact forever. And if you want to follow my journey, if you want to learn more about, you know, the ascension to the fifth dimension, being a creator God, creating your reality, join that email list, because I have a lot of things that I want to do as far as connecting with people in my soul group that are on this journey with me. And if you feel you're on that journey, I want your email, and I will keep you updated. And if I get a new platform or whatever, you'll be updated. Okay, so got that out of the way. What I want to talk about today is tips on dealing with the ego. So I really want to talk about this because the ego, what it does is the ego is there to protect us. Okay, we're creator gods that came into a reality without our memories. Okay, we came in here amnesia, and with amnesia and not knowing, you know, what's safe and what's not safe, the ego is here to protect us. So it takes drastic measures sometimes. Like let's just say if you got hurt in a past relationship, then you're about to date someone else, and this person is a good person, but the ego was like, don't trust him. It happened before, it can happen again. No one is going to be safe with your heart, you know, that kind of thing. And you're like, oh yeah, you start to get worried. You start to think about the bad thing that happened. And literally, the moment you start worrying about the bad thing that happened, it may take you to a timeline with the girl or guy you're dating will turn into a bad person. Most people have multiple timelines you can meet them on. But if you're believing something as a creator God, you're going to create the timeline. You think that this person's going to be really bad, you might create that. Now, some people, don't get me wrong, some people are a low vibrational person. That's what they created here. That's what they want to be. They don't have like timelines to go higher. Okay, you got to learn how to discern that, right? But, you know, for the most part, always think positive. Always envision the person in a positive light. This goes with family, this goes with friends, this goes with relatives. You know, if you can try to keep envisioning them meeting you on a higher vibration, okay? If they can't meet you, they will drop off. And that's just how it happens. It happens in different ways. I won't get into that right now. So, the ego, all right? With that being said, I have a nice little tip here, okay? The ego remembers every bad thing, okay? It remembers every bad thing, and it brings it up. And when it brings it up, it hurts. It puts you in a low frequency, okay? See, the ego doesn't remember the good things. We've actually had probably a lot more good experiences than bad. So what I suggest is start documenting when you have a good experience, when you feel in a high vibration. Say, I spent today with my family at the beach. We felt good. We played in the sand. We splashed the water. The kids were laughing. The sun felt amazing. I felt connected to creation. Write that down. And as soon as, okay. Wait, so let me finish talking. Okay, sorry about that. My son was distracting, and I actually lost my train of thought, so I had to pause it to remember. Okay, so let's go back to documentation, okay? You have a wonderful day, document it. Have a journal, write all this stuff down, because the ego does not remember that. It's not its job to remember that. Its job is to remind you that something bad happened, so you can forget that. So you can remember, okay, I need to protect myself from that. But see, now as a creator, You tell the ego, thank you for that. I appreciate you creating me, but you know what? I'm a creator and I know I got this. Go to your book. Read the documentation. Think of all the good events that made you in a high vibration, made you happy. It's going to change your reality. It's going to make you feel happier. It will make you, instead of ego, a lot of times it brings you down when it starts to bring up these bad experiences. We don't want to dwell on the bad experiences. We want to stay in a high frequency. We want to shift to higher timelines, to a higher vibration. Anyways, that's really what I wanted to say. That's my tip. Always remember that the ego collects data of past negative events to remind you, to protect you. But now you know that it's doing that, okay? And you know that you want to raise your frequency, so you can say thank you, but I'll be okay. I'm going to pick this path. I'm going to take this journey. Yes, there's a chance, maybe, there's a chance it could go bad, but I'm not going to put that in my belief system. I'm going to set my intentions that this situation is going to go right. It's going to be in a good frequency. And so, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys joining me on this journey.